Canada 1983 from Manitoba, Jody Rutledge.
I'm Jody Rutledge Craig, and I remember exactly how it feels at that moment for the 4 finalists, and they're just waiting for that big decision right now. Rene, I know that right now you're probably feeling that same feeling. It wasn't too long ago that you felt that. How do you feel tonight?
Well, Jody, I'm very excited for the 4 lovely ladies who've been selected as the finalists. And yes, I too am reflecting on my past year.
What are you going to do?
Well, let's take a look.
I guess you have a lot of fond memories.
Yes, I do. There is just no way to describe what I was feeling when Karen crowned me a year ago. The dream I had since I was 8 years old had actually become a reality. I was Miss Canada. What I didn't know was that it was going to be even better than what I had imagined. When I was flown home to Cranbrook, BC, I was in for a welcome I never forget. I was literally treated like royalty, and it felt terrific to see so many people who meant so very much to me. I was especially happy to see my sister Randa, who started it all by taking me to my first pageant. But the welcome was far from over. The whole town went out of its way to show me how happy they were for me. I owed my success to so many people who had worked with me during my quest for the crown, and they all came to join my homecoming celebration, some from miles away. Another highlight was Simone Jewelers' presentation of an incredible gold bracelet. It was extra special because the heart is the symbol of my hometown pageant. The New You National Tour gave me a chance to travel across Canada, promoting Canadian fashions and fitness to people from coast to coast. And of course, flying to London, England on British Airways for a 2-week vacation and staying in the beautiful Holiday Inn Marble Arch would be a highlight of anyone's life. There were at least 50 places I wanted to see, and I think I wore my traveling companion out by making sure we saw every one of them. Then there was Panama, the site of the Miss Universe pageant. For almost a month, we had the time of our lives, making new friends and discovering new adventures. One of the best discoveries was river rafting, which both my roommate, Miss Norway, and I fell in love with. It was all a thrill, and all I can say is I was right when I was 8 years old. Being Miss Canada is a dream come true.
Here she is in her final moments as Miss Canada 1986, Rene Newhouse.
How do I begin to summarize this past year? Self-motivation played an important part in fulfilling my childhood dream of becoming Miss Canada. Many of you in the audience this night have served as role models for me and for many other young women, and I thank you for the way you've touched all our lives. My year has been so very special, and I sincerely thank the wonderful staff and friends at Clio Productions. To Karen Penner and all of the people who make up the Interior British Columbia Committee, to my hometown Cranbrook, my family and friends, and the Sweetheart Committee, I thank you all. I am so grateful for this time, this place, this memory. Thanks again, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Canada 1986, Rene Newhouse. As our 40th Miss Canada ends her reign, one of tonight's finalists takes the Canadian tradition into its 5th decade. I have been informed that the judges have reached their final decision. The results have been tabulated, and Miss Canada 1986, Rene Newhouse, will now accept the envelope from the auditor. Thank you, Rene. You have been a lovely Miss Canada, and you belong with those other 14 lovely ladies. Thank you. I have the name of the new Miss Canada and the 3 runners-up. I will announce the names of our winners, beginning with the 3rd runner-up. The 3rd runner-up is Miss London, Cindy Siller. The second runner-up, Miss North Vancouver Island, Kim Rost. The next name will be the first runner-up, the second most important award tonight. If for any reason Miss Canada cannot complete her reign, the first runner-up will assume the title. The first runner-up is Miss Moncton, Miss Canada 1987, Miss Niagara, Tina Mae Simpson. Congratulations, your subjects await. Miss Canada, Tina Mae Simpson. Congratulations to Tina Mae Simpson. I know she will make a very lovely Miss Canada. For all of the lovely Miss Canadas with me, our 44 representatives, it has been a great pageant. We look forward to starting another 20 years with you. And until then, until the next time, this is Jim Perry saying good night for Miss Canada 1987. Good night, everyone.
The Miss Canada pageant has been brought to you in part by Coty Cosmetics and Fragrances, worn and enjoyed by Miss Canada 1987 herself. Coty, it's you.
That wonderful, glorious, great, and enduring, shine so bright like the sky.